I want to increase profit, but where do you see the biggest loss in profitability in the roofing process so that I don't fall victim to it? Where is the biggest loss in profitability?
Money's made in the sale. It's that easy. So the biggest loss is in the sale. I think there's two places that we make or take losses. The sale's the biggest because if you don't bid it right, you literally there's nothing you can do. Like doesn't matter how hard you work, how good you buy material, that's already budgeted. So it's done. You already lost. Um, so the biggest loss is in the sale. Focus on your bid, understand, what you're paying for material, double check your measurements, whatever the case is. Just really that's where the loss is at. But the other's callbacks. So you lose first in the sale, and you can lose again in the callbacks. So if you got to go back and fix stuff, it's so expensive, and especially if you're not like doing it yourself, you're paying labor to go do that. I mean, I know when we had in-house employees, a callback was so expensive because the next, you go do the roof, and then the next day or the next week, whenever that callback happens, you have to send a guy, which uh, is usually two because there's two in a truck, two guys to go to this callback. Well, they dick around, they screw around. They're there for, say, 2 hours addressing this callback. They burn up an hour, they're there 2 hours. Now it's lunchtime. So they literally aren't even starting anything productive of new profit until after lunch. And that's best case scenario. Um, you've got $1,000 probably in that callback by the time you figure labor, gas, um, whatever. It's expensive. So I would say the second place is definitely callbacks.